So let me give a cricketing analogy because we are in the middle of a World Cup season. Sanjay Kumar, this is now the final overs of a T20 final between the BJP and the Congress. So far, both the teams are playing really close together, and the Congress also has a chance, which even BJP leaders at the centre and state accept. It's a tough fight. Now, two things can happen. The Congress could potentially edge in front, or the Congress could do a Bangladesh, where against India it looked like Bangladesh was going to win, but they found a way of imploding. Bangladesh was winning, India found a way of winning. So could BJP be India, find a way of winning even though the pitch in Shimla is very hostile to them at this moment?
Sorry. Rahul, I don't know whether BJP and Congress are playing on the same pitch. I think BJP and Congress are playing on two different pitches. Congress want to contest the election on the local issues, while BJP is trying to contest the election on the national issues. Very difficult to figure out which team is going to bat better on their own pitch which they have chosen. Where are the umpires going to stand? The point I am trying to say is that both the parties are working very hard. They are trying to put up a good show. It is turning out to be a keen contest. But anticipating that you are going to ask this question, Rahul, my own sense is that even in this keen contest, my own sense is that BJP has a little edge over the Congress.
Because BJP has Kohli. Remember that match against Pakistan, where it seemed like Pakistan was winning and Pakistan was well and truly in front. There was Kohli standing at the end, and he found some way of taking the Indian team across the finishing line. So can Modi do a Kohli for the BJP? That's the question, Yashwant. And that important question that Sanjay Kumar asks, is this election being fought on a pitch of local issues or national issues?
Well, the pitch is definitely for the local issues, but even on the local issues, the biggest solution provider as far as the Himachal public seems to be the Prime Minister Modi. So yes, it is the final over of the T20. It totally depends that eventually it is the only one batsman where the BJP, BJP scores really big time, and that would be the image and the popularity of the Prime Minister. We have seen that happening. Similar kind of situation in Uttarakhand, exactly where we are standing right now. But eventually that was the last one over, and that one batsman in the form of Mr. Modi, which we call it Suryakumar Yadav or Dhoni or Kohli, whatever you want to say. But eventually it is going to be just one.
So Aishwarya Mahadev is rolling her eyes. She's seeing too many cricketing metaphors being mixed up over here, which is fine. We're in the middle of World Cup season, so please bear with us. But the problem there, Shazia, from the BJP's perspective, is you are too dependent on Kohli. Now, Modi could do a Kohli in Himachal, take you across the finishing line in an election where your local candidates, your government, your ministers and chief minister aren't very popular. You should typically lose, but Modi could do a Kohli and you could end up winning. The problem with this formula is, the moment Kohli goes out of form for some reason or the other, the BJP then doesn't know how to win. In a state like Himachal Pradesh or in a state like Uttarakhand. In Uttarakhand, he took you to power single-handedly, and it could well come down to the same in Himachal Pradesh as well.
Well, I beg to differ, Rahul. If you look at the facts today, and if you look at the administration of Himachal and whatever the targets were for this double-engine government, I don't think the pitch is at all hostile for the BJP. I think it's very hospitable, in fact, only because the work and the worth of the current regime in dispensation, that of the BJP party, would not allow for any incumbency or anti-incumbency mood to prevail, only because of the outreach. If you look at the over 16 lakh connections of the tap connections, or the huge outreach with HimCare and Ayush Yojana, you will realize that people for the first time will go for a record in Himachal, and it would be a very decisive victory. Now, if you were to study, and I do know Himachal a little bit, I studied there, so whether it's Kangra or Mandi or Shimla or Hamirpur, you will realize that the beneficiaries, again, we keep coming back to this magic word, which is Labharti. And there's no magic, because there's a lot of work that goes into this magic, which is the Labharti beneficiaries getting benefits of the various schemes. And because the overall standard of living is so much better, and there are such better connections and reach of the government and access, that it's going to be a very easy win for BJP.